Hello, welcome back to another episode of FM26 Zero2Hero. Today's episode is all focused on recruitment. We are diving into the transfer market, looking at some freebies, maybe some potential loan signings, because we are in need of a little rebuild. Some positions I'm happy with, like the goalkeeper, Hollingshead, absolutely phenomenal goalkeeper for our level. Pierre, our attacking mid, absolutely phenomenal. Rodney and DM, really good player, but some of the positions do need work. For instance, I don't think Jake Daniels is going to be able to step up. I know he scored a lot of goals for us last year, but I don't think he can make the step up. I think we need to improve there. And I think we need to improve on our right wing now that Terry has left us, because he couldn't get a permit. And Onanuga, I don't know whether he's got the same sort of capabilities that Terry has, so maybe we need to improve there. And right back, left back, centre back, I think need work as well. I think our back line need a bit of work. So I've gone ahead, skipped through a couple of days, maybe a month, where the season's ticked over, people's been released, and I'm going to dive into some transfers with you lot. Now, one change I have made for this year is I've changed our tactics. I've gone for a 4-3-3 because I do want to fit in Hamilton and Pierre. They're both really good players, and for one of them to miss out is unfair, and I think they both deserve to play together. Hopefully, we don't have like the Lampard, Scholes and Gerrard situation for England where they can't play together, and hopefully they can. That is the dream anyway. So yeah, our focus is going to be the back line and a new striker, maybe a new right winger, depending on Onanuga. Adozie, I like Adozie. He's only shown us 2.5 stars here, but I think he's really good. But yeah, in terms of what I did, just to set up for today, I've got a bunch of players all on trial. A whole bunch that I think I had a maximum of 30 and I had like 45 in my shortlist. So they're all there. I have made one offer, and that is for Prince Will. Prince Will, I have made a contract offer for. It is around £900 per week, if I remember correctly, which is a lot. But if we compare him to Jake, he's in a different level to Jake Daniels here. Yeah. So yeah, he's the one I've gone in for. All the others, anybody else I haven't made an offer for yet. But Prince Will, I thought I should probably get in ASAP, just because I like the look of him. He's got such good physicals. The only thing that lets him down is his determination. 7 determination is a worry, but his physicals are good. Natural fitness of only a 9 is good. I've also just noticed his acceleration and things are this high, and he's 6'3". He's an absolute beast as well, and he can use both feet. I like this. I've just realised that he's that tall and can use both feet. I think this could be a good bit of business for us. Hopefully Jake Daniels doesn't mind being like a bit part player. If we go to Jake, do you think, what is he, a regular starter? Do you think we could change? Yeah, it's going to upset him. Interesting. He's not going to improve much according to this. He's injury prone. He doesn't like big matches. He is a bit of a concern, and he's on £725 per week. Prince Wells only on about 200 quid more than that. I think Prince Wells could be a good thing. Maybe Jake might have to leave. I'm not sure. We need to free up that wage bill, because that is quite a hefty one, and we could get potentially someone that's happy to be a bit more of a backup player in instead, potentially. So let's dive in. You may also notice we have £11,500 per week available and 391,000 transfer budget. So if we do need to, we can make an actual signing with some money, but let's just focus on, for now, the freebies, because teams that are releasing players are going to want to come to us. Like, you know, here Everton have released a player, Southampton. These are going to be so much better than what we can probably buy, in my opinion. So one of the first things we're going to look at is a wing back. We have got a wing back on the left now. I think I need to put... Oh yeah, it's expired. Last club. Let's go that way. And let's go through the list. I also like to do this, where you put the world reputation up to the highest and see who's up the top here. You may notice that the ones with the highest stars are the ones that I've got in on trial. So what I'm going to do from here on out, I'm going to go through the last club that has these players have been at, and I'm going to go through them. Any teams that are like in the Championship, Premier League, maybe League One, somewhere around there. I'm going to add them to our shortlist, and then I can go through that shortlist later on. Okay, we've built up our shortlist. It currently has 125 players in it, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? Let's go first with what's going to be my biggest upgrade that I need. Maybe a centre back. Let's look at the centre backs. You might notice that I've already got some on trial. I'm not going to base these off of because if we go to our squad, so some of these centre backs are going to have star ratings and stuff. I'm not going to base this off them yet, because just for the fact that they've not played the game. So this could be false. It can be completely false for all we know. So I'm going to do it manually, and I'm going to go through them. And I would say my best centre-back at the minute is Joe Ashton. So he's going to be the sort of comparison that we're going to use. So let's go into our shortlist here. I'm going to compare everything to Ashton. Now, Key Best, I don't think is a centre-back. I think he is going to be the wing back, but he's just showing up in the centre back because he can't play there. Brilliant. So let's go from William, and I will show you any prospects that we think could be of interest to us. This is bizarre. A centre back that is 5'6". That's not going to work, is it? Surely not. Where did he come from? The Gooners. He came from Arsenal. No wonder you couldn't make him 8. 5'6" as a centre. Don't get me wrong, you got some decent stats, but you cannot head the ball as a centre-back. You're 6 jumping reach, 9 strength. I think we're going to have to pass. So what I'm looking for is a centre-back that's pretty big, I think. I want a big guy to go off of to start with. I do want like someone 6'2" or above. So I think I'm going to narrow it down that way first. Like Harry Moore is 6'2". Let's compare him to Ashton. He's not that much better, is he? I mean, his physicals are... Determination is not... I like determination. I think determination is a good indicator of the type of player. So I don't think he's better than Joe, or worth it anyway. Just by going through that brought up zero players that I have any sort of interest in. William Tiemann, you're probably the best one. I mean, his current ability and stars do show that as well. If we compare him just to Joe, they are somewhat level. The only difference being William is 6'2", and I need a good header of the ball, and he's got 13 jump in reach and 12 heading, so I think he could be one that we go for. William Tiemann, what are you interested in? What if we just do a regular starter? No, important player. £900 a week, not the end of the world. Can I bring this down to 15 and offer you £800 per week? I can indeed. I think I'm going to go ahead and finalise that, because I don't think there's another centre-back there that was of any use. Now let's go wing-back rights. So this is going to be comparing people to... I mean, I think we got Rodney at wing-back right at the minute. I mean, do we compare him to Rodney? I suppose so. I suppose we do. What have we got? We've got good dribbling. Crossing, I think, could be a big one. And you've only got 7. You've got 12. What else are you like? Got 2 stars, though. I do like this. But his determination lets him down, I think. Only 6 determination. He's only got 5. That's not bad, I don't think. His physicals are good and his determination is good. Caden does outperform him in a lot of other places, though. I just like the natural fitness. I thought it was really good, and his pace to get up and down. And his obviously determination is higher. Interesting one to keep an eye on, Lennox. Maybe when we free up a couple of trial spaces, we can get him in. There's no one really there either. Wing back left, I think, is going to be Kean Best, isn't it? Did I have anyone else? He was good at being a wing back in comparison to... Is it Bickerton? He is just better than Bickerton at being a defender and everywhere else. And he can play centre-back. All right, he's only 5'11", but he can play centre-back. He is injury-prone. What do you want, Kean? Star player. Important. Star. Holy moly. £2,000 a week? That's not gonna happen. All my days. So, I do like Clay Ewing, yeah. Only just because his physicals are so much better than Josh's. And he only wants to be a breakthrough. That's interesting. You want to be a breakthrough prospect, yet you want to be one of my highest earners, Clay. That's not as interesting as I thought. Clay Ewing. I do like Casper here as well. That's a good little player. You want to be a fringe player. Breakthrough. Fringe. And he wants a non-contract. Will he get he should get a permit, right? He's homegrown. Yeah, he should be fine for a permit. Oh, I didn't realise this guy was English. Don't worry, I'm seeing Kasper Pastiak like that, and it's in England. I'm like, no way, he's got to be like Polish or something. But no, it's just English anyway. Part-time contract for the next 2 years, £50 a week. Oh, I've just realised I've made that still £600 a week. That's going to be a kick in the teeth. Let's not finalise that yet. Every time you... it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Oh, Cameron Scott. You have 17 determination. I love that. And you are better. You are a better player. What do you want? Important player. We can do that. Take that one out, though. Can we just do this? Yes. You only want £500 a week. Oh, I like this, Cameron. You are one of my favourite players here, mate. £450 a week for 3-year contract. Cameron Scott, everybody. I like that signing. Bailey Brunt got 20 aggression. Should that be concerning? This guy's good too. He's not better than Joe though, is he? That aggression is mental. Okay, yes, the wing back's done, centre back's done. We've got the striker on the go. We took a midfielders on the right here. Let's have a look-sees. So these are going to be compared to Onanuga, I believe. Here again, obviously being a right winger, crossing's important, dribbling's important, determination, and just all of the physicals. If the physicals are just straight up better, and this guy's got it all. Determination is better, his physicals are better, apart from balance, which is fine. His crossing and his dribbling are all better. I don't dislike you, Bradley, and you can play across the whole line and up front. Bradley Burrows, where are you from, Bradley? Villa. You are top of my list at the minute, son. The only thing that could suit me is I don't know why. I like players with pictures. They just seem to be better players most of the time. This guy's good, isn't he? Look at those stats. Determination is one less, but I could deal with that, I think. I think if I could deal with... Look, those stats. 13 crossing. Matthew Henderson Hall. You want to be a star player. Important player? Star player. Oh, dear me. Dear me, dear. You want a 3-year contract? I can deal with that. It's the bonuses. Let's do this. I mean, he is good. Let's do this down to 15. Will you take $1,000? Ideally, I don't want this either, but put on the higher end. Get rid of that. Put that to that. Grand. 20%. Finalize. Deal. On $1,000 a week. Doesn't need it. He's 3 years. It's tied down for 3 years. We will have him for a while. Let's do it. Let's do it. Midfielders on the left. I know I wasn't looking for midfielders on the left because I do like a dozy. This guy's wanted by a lot of people. Junior, you fought formerly of the Gooners. Can we compare you to Tom? You are better than Tom. And only 18 years of age as well. Fringe player. Ooh. Non-contract. 60 for 2 years. And a 150 playing bonus. And 60 quid on new substitute bonus. No. I want you on a part-time, please. What if we offer you £100 per week for 2 years? 150 appearance bonus. 100 there. Do you want a loyalty bonus? It's $4,500 a loyalty bonus. He doesn't want it. He wants a non-contract. Do I take the risk and sign him on a non-contract? I mean, he's going to cost me $1,000 every time he plays. He's essentially on $1,000 a week, potentially. Can we bring this down? Can we bring this down a little bit? He doesn't want a contract. We're not going to offer him a contract. I've given up trying. Max McFadden. Oh my god, he's got some, he can play right across the line. Where are you from, Max? Spurs. Spurs. I'm willing to look past the rival. Oh, you are so much better than Tom. Tom's on £925 a week. I think Tom is robbing us for a living. Why can't I not? Are you already agreed to you are a free agent, yeah. Wanted by Worthing. I can't try and assign you. Can I sign anyone else? Push to sign. Does he have a transfer agreed? He might do, you know. He's Ecuadorian. I don't think he's going to get a thing. Harvey Vincent. You have not bad stats this, and I'm looking for someone that can cross a ball as well. So we'll find out what Junior decides. I mean, I know we've got Prince Albert. Chinese, I don't think it's going to get a thingy for us. Bradley Burrows. Tom Wingate. You look quite good, Tom. Andre Dyke. Tom Wingate. You look decent. You were Fulham. Are you on this list, Prince? Well, I'll tell you what. You're pretty good. Oh dear. What do you want? Important player. What? No. Right. I've gone through the shortlist. I'm gonna skip ahead a couple of days and see what news we have. I've also, by the way, put in a request for an affiliate team, and it got accepted. So will be interesting to see if we get anyone out of that. Bradley Burrows, did we make a bid for you? No. If you're wanted by Derby in the Championship, you are a good player, and I'm not going to compete with Derby. Kai on a free transfer. Hornchurch in the league below. I want to try to sign Prince. Well, surely he favours us, right? We've signed Henderson Hall. That's a good start. Oops. Henderson Hall, the winger, on £1,000 a week. He's rejected Tranmere in League 2 for us. Harrogate Town in League 2 for us. And Chester in the league below. £1,000 a week for Matthew Henderson Hall. I mean, there is interest from Blackburn as well. Let's accept. I wonder if he's going to be our new highest value player. I wonder what it's going to be. Henderson Hall, 30 to 130 grand. He's got a 3-year contract. He's a good player. I like it. Youth recruitment is rejected, but the youth facilities has been approved. What is our youth facilities at? Poor. So I'm glad that is getting done. Also, our youth team, our youth recruitment is absolutely dreadful as well. We cannot seem to get a good intake. I've also, by the way, scouted the released players thing. I can't think what it's called, like the trialist matches. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get a lot of emails now because I got 125 players in my wish list, my short list. This is gonna be fun. Oh, Harrogate have offered him a trial. Does that mean he would get a permit? We are yet to get any more deals across the line. I don't know if it's still in the works somewhere. We've had some people go out on loan, which is fine, but yet to have, I don't know where this screen come from, not come up all of a sudden, but yet to have any more offers agreed or not. Oh, I didn't want to watch it. Leave match. I just wanted to scout it. I didn't want to attend the game. That's where that came from. 118 won 4-2. Princewell got on the score sheet. Harry Hooby's happy that we managed to send him out on loan. Cheers, Harry, mate. Today is a sad day because Phil Bardsley is leaving us. Liam Griffiths is coming in as assistant manager. Phil Bardsley, his stats were just starting to fall a bit behind on the competent bit. Competent, good. Make note of that. Liam Griffiths is very good, competent and average. So he's a bit of a step up, and his preferred formation, 4-3-3 DM wide. And what are we? 4-3-3 DM wide. I mean, I think he just upgrade on Phil, and he suits more the tactics we were trying to go play this season. Bye-bye, Phil Bardsley. It was nice knowing you, son. Thank you for your time. William Tamman, the centre-back. Big centre-back as well, wasn't he? 6'2". He's coming in on £800 per week. He's agreed. I don't know if anyone else was interested in him or didn't want him or anything, but William, come on in. Daniel Lake, Director of Football, is now also going to be replacing Tammy Burgess. Again, just some more upgrades in the backroom staff as well. Better judge of potential and accountabilities and things. William Tamman, welcome in, son. And also welcome in Daniel Lake. Two positions are now fulfilled. A new left back, wing back would be nice, and maybe a right winger. If we can get those two in. I don't want to talk to Paul Hodgins. We're going to just ignore you. Leave me alone. I'm working on transfers, Paul. We have important things to do other than worrying about Tammy and what's his face that come in? Lake. I seen a Dozy made smooth then, and I was like, that's not my Dozy. It panicked me a little bit. Not gonna lie, a little news thing about Dozy leaving did give me a bit of worry that somehow he just decided to leave, but it wasn't mine. Let's just go with the suggested squad because it's all going to be the trialists anyway. David Mudup is wanted by Hornchurch. The Dartford one, Nathaniel Boot. I didn't think this guy would get no, it wasn't him, it was the Ecuador guy. This guy's definitely homegrown. You got two cats for Uganda, 6 foot tall. Where are you from? Southampton and Bournemouth. Nathaniel, what do you want? You want to be a fringe player? I don't hate that. I don't hate that either. Would you want like £55 a week for 2 years? You do. Come on in, Nathaniel. Just another random centre-back that we got going. You could be a good little cover because he doesn't want to play a lot and he's on next to nothing. So I think you could be a decent cover player after seeing that. Catering. Well, Princewell, on £925 a week, has agreed to join. Come on in, Princewell. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for you went to Bedford. Where are Bedford? Enterprise North. He went the division below. Damn, son. Do we have any currently Cameron Scott and Nathaniel Boot? Cameron Scott is the main one. Come on. Ashton wants to discuss. Ashton, you're not being replaced, mate. You are playing beside him. That's the plan, Ashton. Also just sold Carl Hines for $8.5 million. What an absolute robbery that is. $8.5 million. The guy doesn't play. How did we get on? Because I don't play out friendly. See, screw going through that. We won 2-0. Tomadozi scored and Harrison Neal. Harrison Neal being the DM. Who's currently our DM? Sona. Harrison Sona. They're next to one another, I suppose. I mean, his physicals. I don't think there's much in there. Not enough to replace Sona. I like Sona on his day. How are we doing with these? Ian Bestman not signing because he wants way too much. Kieran Burton. Why don't I see you come up in my thing? You don't like big matches. I don't like these cons here. Even though you are good to be a Sky Bet League 2 player. Not a fan of that. Ty Bennett. Regent. You're injury prone. How injury prone? Can I see? Thigh strain, bruised ankle. You fractured a leg against AS Monaco's under 19s. And you would be playing instead of... let's go with, what's his name? Harley Hamilton. You are 2 years younger. I wouldn't say you're that much better. You are in certain things like vision and speed. But Harley's just as good. Bradley Grant. Did this guy not come up on my shortlist either? He might have, No. Yeah, let's not cancel, just walk away. Right, let's get rid of all of these ones. Terminate them 10 trial lists. Clear that up a little bit. They're obviously not good enough for football, for this kind of football. I'm going to keep the other trial lists in my team because I think I got them for 4 weeks. So if they're still there by the end of the 4 weeks, perhaps their wage demands will still come down as well. Reagan Clayton. I've got a left back on the way. Well, hopefully on the way. We're still waiting for him to decide. The man's taking an age. We've got players as well transfer listed. I just aren't interested in leaving. Cameron Scott, the left back, has decided to join. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. He was wanted by Gateshead as well, I think. Who are in the same league as us. So happy days, Cameron. Welcome to the team. Boot went to Tamworth for £250 per week. Scott is in. Boot does not. So that is some good signs coming in there, I think. Should we take a look? Excuse me. So I'm going to go see and some sort of happiness. Harley Hamilton, mate. I'm not playing you because it's friendlies, pal. I want to ignore the people that are in on trials. Clear squad. Let's go from here. Ronnie, Hayden, Rodney, Salmon, and Ashton. Here is then someone. Cameron Scott. In the DM is Sona. This is in PA. And Hamilton. The right is Onanuga because I haven't signed anyone else. Left is Tom. And up front is Princewell. I'm ignoring the trialists a second just to see what my bench would look like, and at the minute it's just all defenders. Oh, I forgot I signed you. Who are you? You're just a youth prospect. There we go. Forgot I signed Henderson and Bickerton. I don't know what you're doing in my first team. There you go. Under 18s for you. We've got a backup striker, backup defenders, a lot of backup defenders, even though Lancaster and Ward are on the way out. Well, I want them on the way out anyway. That's the plan. James is also listed. Yeah, I still need some cover players in, don't I? Onanuga can cover both wings. Bickerton's there. I got a backup striker. Ideally, I'd have a backup right back and maybe a backup midfielder. Have I got any of those in on trial a minute with me? Matt Ward? No. Hi, Barnett. If you don't want much money, you may be my backup. 1.2k. I don't want you to be a first team player. Eddie Jenks. Do you want to be a backup? You're happy to be a fringe. That's good. I want to put you on a contract, dude. Put you on 12 months. I don't want to put you on a lot. £60 a week. Part-time. £70 a week. Okay. Backup player coming in. Potentially, anyway. Don't get too confident. Dav, what should I say? I wanted a backup right back, didn't I? Oh dear me. We've sent an offer for Jack Waldron. We sent him a contract. He wanted to be a fringe player, which I'm happy with. He can use both feet. His determination is not the greatest, but he's got 12 crossing. And when you compare him to, where are you? Why can't I find him? No. Hayden Rodney. There. He's pretty similar. So I'm happy with that, I think. That is the right back. I've got that coming in. Did I find an attacking midfielder left? Is this the guy from Spurs? Yeah. I could sign him now. That wasn't an option before. Must be an important player. Regular starter? Okay. 20%. That could be 5% if you're having a bloody promotion withdrawals as well. Not that I expect to be promoted this year. Will you take 550? Will you take 550 and 20? Will you take 550 and 20? Yes. Let's do that as well. Let's do that one. I liked Max McFadden when I saw him. It wouldn't let me sign him earlier. So that's handy. A DM. Oh, Teddy Jenks, wasn't it? Even though Gabriel Kelly looks good there. Who are you wanted by? Forest Green. What do you want? Fringe player. I love that. Part-time, please. 2 years. £100 a week. 220. 120. Part-time. £100 a week. 2 years. 250 and 150. Oh, you want a 625. I know what you want, but I don't want to pay you that much. Done. £200 per week. Not the end of the world. Let's see if we get those players in. Well, McFadden instantly went to Harrogate, which is nice. Sky Bet League 2. I mean, we did poach a player from them. £2,100 a week. He didn't even ask for that much. So how can he say that the wage we offered him was disappointing? Because the man didn't want that much money. £2,100 a week. That is absolutely mental. We've been shafted by there. I mean, I wasn't paying him £2,100 per week anyway. But we have been shafted right there. I wouldn't even bother with an offer if that's what he said. Jack Waldron has decided to join us. That's one of three. Happy with that. £100 per week as well. Absolute bargain. Let's be honest. Waldron is in. 2 more left. Liam Griffiths also going on a coaching course. Of course he is. Teddy Jenks is here. £70 per week. Man only wants to be like a fringe player. So I'm happy for him just to come in on a little bit of cover. We did lose 2-1 to AFC File, by the way. On a friendly, that does not look promising, does it? I mean, I don't think the board and things are going to like this signing because he's not one for the team now. He's Oh, they don't mind. I mean, he's not going to improve a lot, but he's just there for backup. Where's my players on trial? I think it's time they go. All the trialists are out. All the trialists are out the door. At least that gives us a better idea of where we're lacking, because I think this gets confused, that he thinks we've got all these players in this position and doesn't see it as an issue of depth. Jaden Moore. They wanted me to sign this man. Doesn't he want to be a breakthrough prospect? But he wants £1,300 a week. No, Jaden. How can you expect to be a breakthrough prospect, and then want to be on that kind of money? You absolute Fruit Loop. You've got absolutely no chance that I've got that kind of money to give you. I should have kept the trialists. I've just realised this friendly's still playing, and I'm going to be using my first 11 now. We lost 2-1. We had a penalty by Kid Best, and then they scored. Okay, then we got Jack in. We don't need Victor as well, do we? Not you. Gabriel Kelly has turned us down for Newport County. I mean, it's understandable. They are in the league above. What have they offered him? 1.3k a week. Something we could not. That's a kick in the teeth. Pierre and Hollingshead want new contract. Hollingshead wants 1.7 to 2.2k a week. Holy moly, Hollingshead. I know you're good, but oof, you're counting on 300. I mean, you are a star player, I can give you that, but I'll tell you what, this is doable. We can get this down. 20% promotion. I'll give you 14. I think he's worth £1,400 a week, personally. I do. He's such a good goalkeeper. Pierre. What does Pierre want? You found those demands to be unacceptable. Star player, of course. I mean, we can give him these bonuses. That's fine. 20%. Would you take 900? Pierre, 925? Yes. Pierre's on £925 per week. Absolute steal in my eyes, considering Hollingshead wanted supposedly £2,000, but not anymore. I think we've got one player left waiting to be decided, by the way. We've also not got Harry Moran either. He's gone to Hartlepool in the same division as us, I believe. Yes. So the last two signings have not worked out. I would like to know what our odds are on anything, but it doesn't say. If we go here and here, let's look at this predicted table, shall we? Predicted league table. We're up in 12th. We've moved up, because I think we were down like here, 17th, 18th, positions like that. So we've moved up to 12th with those signings, which is nice to see. Granted, none of them are in the Dream 11, but I don't think they would be, considering, for example, if we go to Aaron Lewis, that's the team. He's good, isn't he? Yeah, he's worth a bit more than my team. McKenna, he's good too. How much better is he than Ronnie? He is better than Ronnie, and they're on about the same wage now. Oof. So yeah, no players in the Dream 11 as of yet, but I'm going to end the episode there. Please let me know down in the comments of any signings that I've missed out on you think was silly, any signings that you think I've done that are good, and obviously please leave a like on the video if you can, and don't forget to subscribe. Next episode we will be back for the first game of the season against Crawley. Any changes in the team from now till then I will obviously bring up in that video. Thank you very much.